Hi.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Julia, and I'm from MSC. So I wanted to do like interview actually. Is this you wanted to ask me about like independence since we are reached to Merdeka Day. So there are actually questions that I will ask you. Is it
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
okay? So for the first question, so like how many years that has been celebrated as for Independence Day for this year?
67, I think.
67, yeah, it is correct. And also, for the second question is that, what does Merdeka mean?
Meaning is something independent or free. Yeah.
Independence
Yeah,
of
that's
India
what I
is
know.
correct.
Yeah.
It's like, we are free from the tyranny, like, British and
Yeah. Yeah.
Japan, right? Okay, so for the last question is, our main purpose is that we wanted to give awareness
Okay.
about like what is happening after Independence Day. So she asked it before that we wanted to give out to the society, which the question is that what changes have occurred in the relationship between businesses and government since Independence Day? Do you know what is the meaning of that?
No, sorry.
No, okay, so I will explain to you. So as you can see here, we put the info which basically in the area of 1957, the government was heavily involved in the economy. So basically, you know that British back before that British and Japan
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
was fully controlling our
Yeah.
Malaysia, right? So right after independence, now it's fully under our Malaysian government.
Yeah.
And then right after that, we have shift towards privatization and liberalization. Which, okay, I will be speaking Malay, takut Encik tak faham.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. No problem. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
apa
sure.
yang berlaku dekat sini adalah bila Malaysia dah merdeka, dulu ni hanya government sahaja yang akan take control over negara. But sekarang kita boleh tengok cakap tak apa maksud sistem campuran ni.
Tak.
Okay, sistem campuran ni bila dia dah merdeka, government nak private sector pun join sekali. Maksudnya akan ada balancing. And macam contoh kita tengok sekarang ada hospital yang semi-private, and kita ada sekolah dengan sekolah kerajaan dan also sekolah private juga. So kita ada balancing lah bila right after mereka. And then kita boleh tengok lah ada impact dia juga bila apa economic growth dekat sini.
Yeah.
Like in case private sector grow, cik boleh masuk lagi kat sini. Kalau macam contoh dulu kita COVID kan, we can see how our economy tengah cuba untuk stabilize balik right after COVID.
Betul.
So I think that's the end of our interview today, and cik boleh lah. Okay,
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, so hi, to introduce myself, my name is Aliana and here with me is Jojo. Okay, so currently I'm doing my final project as we doing a CSR activity for subject management activity. So here the question you can read, then I will ask you a few questions. So actually I'm going to ask you a few questions since it's our Merdeka's month. So I'm going to ask you two general questions. Okay? Okay. For the first one is, which ethnic groups are the largest in Malaysia? Malay, Chinese, and Indian. Okay, correct. Okay. Next question is, what is the nickname for the Malaysian flag? Jalur Okay, good. Okay. The last question. What changes have occurred in the relationship between businesses and the government since independence? I think all is the answer. Not sure about it. It's okay, I'm gonna explain to you. So, changes in government can lead to new policies, taxes or regulations that might impact how businesses operate. For example, a new government might introduce industry more strict environmental regulations. Get it? Okay, thank you for your time. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, hello guys, my name is Milan and you can see there's a person over there. I'm gonna try roast him with in my own style. Let's see how it goes. Hello, do you have few minutes? I would like to I'll introduce myself. My name is Julian. Matthew. I'm a student, so I would like to ask you or interview you for 4 to 5 questions. Are you available for that?
Yes, yes.
Thank you very much. And this is the flyer that I'm going to talk about.
Okay.
And I'll ask you 4 questions about it.
Okay.
I'll be explaining a few things about the business and government relationship. As you can see in the flyer, there are not few, but not too many. There are few changes that lasted until now. The government was heavily involved in the economy since independence or after 1957. Government has been involved in every way for economic growth, and they partner with the business for social, especially for social responsibility. For they made it so all the companies and businesses have their social responsibility. And after 1980 to 1990, there was a shift towards privatization and liberalization. And well, after this, currently there's since now people are using digital for everything, that also was government involved. Since government helped do the digital transformation, that also helped market growth and economic growth. So I'll be going forward for my questions now. Okay, I'll start with the first question. Where was the Declaration of Independence Day made?
Dataran Merdeka at Kuala Lumpur.
Yes, that's correct. And the second question is, what is the official language of Malaysia?
Bahasa Melayu.
You're really good at it. And okay, let's go for the third question. This question I'm going to talk about the business and the government relationship. So, can you give me an example of government rule or law that can affect the business?
Minimum wage.
Can? That minimum wage law also can? And this fourth question will be really hard, and if you can give it, that's really good as well. What changes have occurred in the relationship between government and businesses since the independence?
Okay, there were new economic policy implemented where they favored Bumi Putra for education and also economic, and also there were massive growth in the economy, and the innovation changed, currency also changed.
Well, that's correct. You're really good at it. So, thank you very much for helping my final project.
Alright,
And thank you.
Thank you for joining today with me, man. So I'll be giving to you, and as you can see, this is a flyer for my final project, which is related to business government relationship. So, do you understand what's in it, man?
No.
Okay, so basically, what I've listed in this flyer is about what happened after the independence day. After the independence, like basically, in the early 1957 till 1970s, the government was heavily involved in the economy due to the drop of the economy since they were corrupted by the previous ones. As for 1980s to 1990s, there was a shift towards privatization and liberalization, which was occurred around 1980s to 1990. And lastly, the present, the government and businesses collaborated and evolved into another scale. And as for the current one, the relationship between the government and the business has been moved furthermore, like for example, like the recent event, the COVID-19 one. Yeah, so basically, it's all related to one thing together. So I'll start with the question. Okay. What is a business license and why is it important?
Basically, business license is important because it is given by the government as a permit to do a business corporation legally.
How do taxes set by government impact businesses?
Tax affect businesses profitably. Basically, higher tax can impact business like reduce profit, and also can encourage business to invest in new projects.
Okay. And my third question, what is the name of the famous Malaysian dish made with rice and coconut milk?
Yeah, basically it's nasi lemak.
Yeah, correct one. And lastly, so far, how many Merdeka have been celebrated?
This year will be 67.
Yeah, correct one. Thank you, man. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
What is the role of government in
Okay. The government created and enforced rules and laws to ensure that business operates fairly, safely, and ethically. CSR is to involve business taking responsibility for the impact on society by engaging in CSR activities. Business can build a relationship with the government and the public, often leading to better support and fewer regulations, as they are seen as good corporate citizens.
What are the changes and observed in the and how it has changed the economic growth?
Since Independence Day, the relationship between business and the government has evolved, leading to increased economic growth, liberalization, and market reforms that boost investment, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Public-private partnerships have improved infrastructure and services, while technological advancements have enhanced capacity and connectivity.
Thank you so much for your time.
Hi Miss, I'm Indah Juda. I'm from MSC Central. So can you help me to do my assignment? Oh yeah, sure. So this is my flyers. Okay. Can I ask you some question about the business relation and about Merdeka? You can see the flyers. Okay. The first question is about Merdeka. What are the colors of the flags? Okay. Red, what? Blue and yellow. Wow! Malaysian people. Yeah, Malaysian people. Okay, for the next question is about the business relation. Alright. Okay, the question is why is it important for business to pay attention to government policy?
Okay, my opinion, government policy can directly impact how business operates.
Next question is question C3 about the business relation also. Alright. So, how do taxes set by the government impact business?
Okay, my opinion, tax effect of business profitability. Highest tax will reduce profit. Will tax incentive can encourage business to invest in new project or expand their operation.
For the last question is about the Merdeka. Okay. How many Merdeka days have been celebrated in Malaysia as of 2024?
Okay, I think 67 Merdeka days.
Yes, correct. Thank you, Miss.
Yeah.